Metal TALLÁN.
Estoy muy entusiasmados porque vamos a conversar con Guillaume desde Francia, que va a hablar con nosotros por la banda Pulmonary Fibrosis. Okay, friends, we are so excited about this edition because we are going to talk with Guillaume from Pulmonary Fibrosis from France. Hello, Guillaume.
Hi, hola, ¿qué tal? That's it about my Spanish again.
Have you ever been in South America or
Yeah,
America?
quite a few times. Yeah, we started to tour Brazil in 2006. Then we came back 2008, and then we started to do bigger tour in 2011. We toured Brazil, Argentina, Chile. Uh, I think that's it. Yeah. And then 2018, we came back for our 20th anniversary, and we started in Cuba, but it was canceled. So we had some vacations over there, and then we started the tour in Colombia. So we did
Colombia.
Colombia, Ecuador, then Chile, Argentina, Brazil. So it was quite a long tour. It was amazing. Yeah.
Oh, Peru is
Yeah,
missing.
we love South America. So
I said Peru is missing.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, next
We ha-
time.
Next time we have to try.
Yeah, I hope we can do it like Bolivia as well. Other countries we didn't play yet. It could be nice, but it's South America is very big. It's
Yes.
just touring one country is taking a lot of time already. So
There is a big noisy sing.
yeah, that's quite active since many times, a long time ago. But Peru is still hiding in Europe. We don't know too much from bands from Peru, or even Ecuador is quite not known here. Um, but yeah, my friend from Josep from Bestial Vomit is living
Yes.
there since a long time now. So we chat together from time to time. So
What interesting things do you watch in your American tour?
we mostly spend the times on bus and uh, and shows. We're not tourist people. We love to travel, but we travel to play, and we like to fit our tour with a lot of shows, like every day, if we can play every day. I think the first 1 month tour in South America we had maybe only one day off or two. I don't remember, but there wasn't a lot. So yeah, we try to visit some places like South America, the beach, of course. So we like to spend time to relax on the beach, and then some friends bring us to visit monuments, old school stuff. So
Touristic place.
yeah, a little bit, but not too much because we don't like to mix with other people. Like we like to visit this quiet place that nobody visit. Like it's not very touristic. Yeah.
Yes. Only to
So
play.
yeah, yeah. But we try to mix a little bit. It's still
I-
nice because we're not there quite often. So
in South America, we have many things to inspire our lyrics and music. We have violence, dictators, political thieves, and more.
yeah.
But pulmonary fibrosis is inspiring in what things now, actually?
Actually, it's still the medical way. Like I think since few years we are stuck in the lungs disease because it fits the name. But
Yes,
I think it's time to change a little bit. We play a kind of a gore grind, so there is lots of subject. So I I don't know. I still have an ebook with the lung disease stuff. So I still grab some titles from that. But next, I don't know. I don't know for the next album or. But actually, for now, we're still in the lung disease. So yeah.
Any local inspiration?
Not really. It's quite random. Well, I mean, there's no there's no lyrics.
Yes.
But recently we did few records with, and I wrote lyrics. Like we have a split with Mediated Judge that should be out later this year, and I wrote lyrics because it's a special session. Like it's crust, D-beat crust a session. There is almost no blast beats. So I wrote song. I wrote lyrics, and uh,
Excellent.
yeah. Those lyrics are yeah, they are a bit special. They're not special because there's nothing new, but it's the subject is on what happened during this what's the name, the man behind the sun movie. You know, they were experimenting during Second World War, and in Japan. So there was a doctor who did experiments on people. So actually, it's based on him and what he did. That's it's
Is,
still.
is, it was he was a doctor that experiment with a town?
No, there was prisoners. Uh, yeah, mostly that was mostly prisoners. So they test biological stuff on them, like many things. You don't know Man Behind the Sun? That's a famous movies from
Yes,
the
yes,
90s or even the 80s. I don't remember exactly.
yes, a Japanese doctor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's based on that thing. So
Yes. Your last song that you released, Corporal Abuse,
oh
uh, could you talk about this track, please?
yeah, well this project is existing since, yeah, it's more than 20 years too. And
Yes.
since I can't play drums right now, well, I play a little bit, but I
I'm a
can't.
drummer too.
Yeah, so both of my knees are fucked. So right now, I can't practice with pulmonary. So I had the idea. I have my recording studio at home, so I can record whenever I want. And I wanted to do a session with my old keyboard. Actually, that's the one of my sister. And it's very restricted. There's not so many keys. It's the notes are very small. I can't do whatever I want. But I plugged some pedals, and I started to record something. And then yeah, I added. Allez, en tube. started to record something, and then yeah, I added lots of layers and added vocals. You couldn't hear because there is lots of effects. But then I have created this like on last weekend, and I didn't add a split plan for now, but I just released it like this. Like, yeah, it's a short song. Usually I do like 30, 40 minutes song sometimes, but it's more like when yeah, like I don't know. I try to. I didn't add my regular setup. It's not the one I bring to shows. Uh, I usually have lots of pedal. That's more harsh noise. But this ended kind of harsh, so yeah, it was okay. So yeah, I just decided to create something like with this keyboard and pedals.
Okay. How is the noisy scene in France?
Well, there is quite a lot of project, but like Vomir, if you know, Vomir is one of the most famous in France, and is a part of a different scene. Like it's more about art stuff. Like me, I come from the grind scene, so in the grind scene, I grew up with Merzbow, Napalm. Mostly, that's the two biggest name I can tell you because they were attached to the grindcore scene, like Gorbrion Necropsy, this kind of stuff. But in France, there is another scene that I never knew since couple years with Vomir, which is more fancy. It's it's more posh, you know.
Yes.
So the I don't usually go to this kind of shows of a noise show. This Vomir scene is mixing his show with people like us in very underground in the grindcore scene, but the art scene as well. But we have the Brutisme, which is a festival, and it's usually 24 hours of noise. And there is tons of project, like 15 minutes project, and it starts on usually on 12 in the morning and ended the day after. So we have this festival. Some every I don't know. It's doing maybe two edition a year. So it changed the place every time. Last time was close to my home, so we joined the fest. So it was cool. But there is a
Are,
lot of project.
yes. But are there noisy women in bands there in France?
Well, there is lots of women in the noise scene, but you know that's mostly project. So that's mostly one man or woman project. But I don't like to be alone on stage and tweaking knobs. Like it's not it's not too funny. So there is Samantha who's playing guitar in Pulmonary. She started her project and she joined me in couple of views. And Simon, the singer of Pulmonary, has his project too. So we usually play together on stage. And most of the time, that's a collaboration with couple peoples. So it's more interesting to add layers. Like, but yeah, it's I think that in the noise scene, it's 50-50. Like men and women. Women are very active, I guess, in France and outside too, outside. So even in playing guitars or drums or whatever, there are there is there is more of them. So that's cool.
Okay, I want to make a question to all bands like you about the pandemic.
Hmm?
What are you doing in pandemic? What are pulmonary fibrosis? What did
Well, we didn't play
pulmonary
that
fibrosis?
much, but we played shows in Barcelona, I guess, in Swiss, in France. We
Presential?
what?
Presential concert? Presential concert?
What?
Physical concert?
Yeah, yeah, because we play squats. We play a lot of squats and secret show. So uh, so there was still lots of concert like secret concert all around. Of course, the venues couldn't do that. Or Barcelona, I went to a show over there and we were sitting. You know,
Mhm.
it was very weird. But actually, we played one show in the yard of a friend, not so far from here. So that was funny. But yeah, we didn't play that much, of course. But we had a couple of shows. Yeah.
Uh,
And
do
we
you
are
think?
and we did record a video because there was this sick fest from Mexico that was online festival, so we had to film a couple songs and send them. So then I think that was a 3 days festival online on YouTube. So yeah, we did. We don't like to do that. This online stuff, like we are too old for that, or no, even younger. I never think about it. Like we play shows, we don't. We practice here, but we did it. We did that thing. It was
It's so weird.
actually Samantha, our guitarist, did the collage. This video collage during Christmas, right before eating the diners. That was, yeah, that was something.
Do you think that uh, some things in pandemic like disease, death, um, divorces, jobless, depression, inspired full pulmonary fibrosis to the next songs, the next tracks?
I don't know because we are focused on music. We write riffs mostly, or I play drum patterns and I trick riff on this. But at that time I started to work
Maybe
in
in
a
lyrics.
hospital. Lyrics, no, it was still long stuff. Like, well, actually, it fits. It was fitting like perfectly because that was lungs disease. So it affect all the organs, but the the breathing was very infected at that time. So yeah, but I was working in a hospital in that period, so for three years. So yeah, that was quite normal, and I live in the countryside, so
Oh,
nothing changed to me. If at the beginning I was stuck in my home, but I was already there, so
maybe you didn't be sick.
yeah, a little bit, yeah, a little bit, but I'm pretty far from everything. Like, I have to drive like 10 minutes to the next town, so
Wow, do you live in a paradise?
Well, it's a small village. I'm in the middle of the village, so I'm not alone in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the middle of the village, so I'm not alone in the middle of nowhere, but the village is in the middle of nowhere, so it's very quiet. That's nice.
Recently, I listen a news about farmer protests
Yeah, actually, I don't know the.
with their trucks and
Yeah, they're still doing some action. I guess they did some recently, but yeah, it, it's the same everywhere. Like they fuck the small people like us. I don't know what's the meaning of that, but the farmer actually they feed us, but normally, but it's a mess everywhere. So yeah, we have to protest. Well, yeah.
okay. We I want you play again, please. If you receive a text message uh, telling you that you have only 5 minutes to choose 3 places, only one of these 3 places. One place, Gaza. Second place, Ukraine in the middle of the war. And the third place, pandemic zone. What place do you choose?
I think the pandemic, yeah. I
In you,
like, I really like Ukraine because, well, we played there once, but we have a lot of friends over there, and it's still, it's I still feel this old Sovietic feeling, It's very close from us. It's
yes,
2,000 kilometers or 3,000. I don't even
it's so
remember, but
near.
it's not so far. And I was
Yes,
watching like the Chernobyl documentary because it's 40 years anniversary, like in 2 days, 2 or 3 days. So since this tragedy happened, this accident, so it concerned the whole world. This nuclear accident concerned everyone. I mean, Gaza is it's another disaster. We can't live in peace. Actually, they don't want. They don't want. I don't know. I don't know what's the meaning of everything because I think 70% of the human on this planet just want to live their own life. Like, just fuck up. Yeah, it's
you prefer a Pacific place.
yeah. Why? Well, there is still people who want the power and the money, but yeah.
Okay. What
Well,
plans for this year?
this year, well, actually, everything is fucked up because of my knee. So we canceled the April tour. Actually, we were supposed to tour right now in the East. So we canceled that tour, and I just canceled Anthems of Steel, which is a festival. It's more old school metal, but we were supposed to play with She-Rank, play the President Stage, and other bands. So I have to cancel, and I just refuse every single show we have to do right now. So I don't know when I can be able to play again. So, and the healthcare in France is a fucking disaster. So I have to wait until my injection is done. So yeah, I'm working on new records. So we have a couple of splits on the way, and actually there is couple songs.
Corporal abuse is going to be in.
Well, I don't know. I just did this song, but maybe I will do another session later. I don't know. I have I have some mixes. I'm working on couple mixing in my studio. So I did work for Arrogante from Stockholm. Actually, they are from Chile, but they're living in Stockholm. They're one of the best grindcore in Europe, uh, yeah, in mostly Europe. So the new songs are really good. So I'm a little bit busy here, and some new Pulmonary songs. I'm still mix them, but we have to record the vocals. So we have an album ready, and that's only cover songs. So this project started like 5-6 years ago, I guess. And we didn't have time to practice the songs too much because we were touring a lot. So I think we recorded all the songs we wanted yet, and just the vocals are missing. So yeah, we still have to record the vocals, and yeah, it's gonna be okay. I don't know. I don't know when we can release it, and I don't have label for now.
Any invitation from America? Mexico, Brazil, I don't know.
Brazil, actually, well, it's not invitation because they don't have the money to to pay the tickets, but they want us to go back there. So yeah, Brazil could be nice. Again, South America. But we were invited in Canada in July, but I refused. But next year we should tour there. And Mexico, yeah, every time is kind of messy. So because we were touring a lot, so we can't spend lots of money. Like we were touring Japan or Europe, so it costs lots of money, and we can't buy more tickets to come overseas. So yeah, we have to make choice sometimes. So, but yeah, I don't know when, but have to be my knees have to be in good condition first.
Guillaume, please, your last words.
Well, muchas gracias por todos. Yeah, well, that was nice. Thank you for the nice interview, for asking news about the band, about my project. So yeah, hopefully we are working on new stuff, and hopefully be back on tour soon. I hope so. I hope to
Thank
be
you for
back
your
in
time.
South America soon.
Thank you for your time. And I hope you could play in Peru.
Yeah, me too.
I hope. Don't forget this extreme program called METAL TALLÁN is is going to be expected about your news, about your releases, your promo videos. Please send us to play in this program.
Okay, sure.
Thank you again.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
thanks. Take care. See
Bye.
you soon. Bye. Bye.
Metal Talllán.